Finding strays here is easy, but catching them can be tricky. Many strays are afraid and will run away if they're not approached in the right way.
There's two of them.
Yeah.
He has a lot of mange in his ears. He's got a lot of ticks.
Yeah. No, esa tiene perritos, mira.
Sí, ya sé.
If we take her, where's the puppies?
Yeah,
Look at
we
that
gotta
one.
find the puppies.
There's so many strays.
They're very
El
sensitive.
otro, got a lot of ticks.
Yep. This dog looks like he needs medical help immediately. We have gained his trust by giving him food, and now we're gonna use that trust to get a leash on him.
He's bleeding from his head, too.
Yeah. My dad and I are going to meet a group that operates right across the border in Tijuana, rescuing stray dogs in need. We've heard about this incredible organization called Dog Rescue Without Borders.
Hi, my name is Michelle Arredondo. I'm one of the co-founders of Dog Rescue Without Borders, and we're here based in San Diego, California.
My name is Elisa Peralta Blanco. I'm also a co-founder. Dog Rescue Without Borders is a nonprofit organization. We focus mainly on rescuing dogs from Baja due to the overpopulation challenge that they have there. There's no non-kill shelters. All the shelters are run by the government.
The majority of rescues are from Tijuana, Mexico. We have a Facebook page where people post dogs that are homeless, that are injured, or that have been beaten, that have been run over by a car.
We partner with vets there for the dogs to get back in shape. And 95%, I would say, of our dogs are adopted in the USA. Mrs. Franco is an independent rescuer that we have been partnering with for a few years now. She has a sanctuary of dogs. She actually built a place where she provides shelter for the dog, rehabilitates the dogs, and then finds forever loving families.
We put her dogs on our Facebook page and try to get them adopted out.
Are conditions really that bad for the stray dogs and the animals out in Mexico like that?
It's deplorable.
Would you say it's a little inhumane?
Not little, it's very inhumane. Oh, no, but that's what this lady's, the humane side of them elevates.
Right.
So I can't wait to meet this lady.
I'm excited.
I love her. ¿Cómo estás?
Bien, bien,
Un abrazo,
Michela.
hombre.
Sí.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola, ¿cómo estás?
What happened to his face?
He has a broken jaw. We don't know if he got hit by a car or someone hit him with a bat or abused him or what, but he was
Well,
left
he's
out in
super
the
happy.
street. Yeah, we've had him for about 8 months now.
How do you start rescuing dogs?
We started with a core of 4 people, and now we're, it's all volunteer work and a lot of work, but we love it.
So what are the conditions like here for the dogs on the streets?
It's really bad. You can find them in the streets looking for food. They have mange, ticks, broken
Heartworm.
legs.
A lot of heartworm here?
Yeah, there's heartworm here.
La verdad, aquí la vida del animal es muy triste.
Mm-hmm.
Aquí un perro no es parte de la familia.
The mentality here is if you don't want the dog, you throw it out in the street.
That's right.
People hit dogs and they just leave them in the street.
Yeah.
And so maybe someone nice enough will come by and pick the dog up, put it on the sidewalk, And then maybe someone nice enough will post that. And that's how we get some of our dogs, by them posting on our Facebook.
So what can we do for you?
Well, we'd love for you and Andre to come on a ride with us, go look for homeless dogs, which won't be difficult. And hopefully we can save one off the street.
Let's do it.
I'm excited.
Come
Hey.
on.
What's the usual time that it takes for you guys to find a stray?
We can find them really quickly. It's tracking them down and trying to get them,
When you guys go out to rescue, do you feel like you're making progress, or does it get frustrating knowing that dogs are just keep getting dumped out?
Yeah, it is frustrating, because there's so many out there. You'll see like 5 or 6, like how do you choose who gets saved and not,
Yeah. And in that situation, what do you do?
It's just whatever you feel at the time. If the dog is injured, we'll of course take that one first.
Yeah, of course, of course.
The frustrating part for me, we can stop the overpopulation. People just have to spay neuter their dogs
That's right, that's
for a
it.
period of time.
There's one. It's a big one.
Oh, that's a Makita.
Stray dog right there. There's a stray dog right there on the left.
Mira, mira, mira ese.
my dad and I are patrolling the streets of Tijuana, Mexico, in hopes of rescuing a stray dog in need, with Michaela and Cynthia of Dog Rescue Without Borders. There's a stray dog right there on the left.
Mira, mira, mira ese.
Yeah, we can get him.
Let's do it.
Finding strays here is easy, but catching them can be tricky. Many strays are afraid and will run away if they're not approaching the right way.
There's two of them.
Yeah.
He has a lot of mange in his ears. He's got a lot of ticks.
No, esa tiene perritos, mira.
Sí, ya sé.
If we take her, where's the puppies?
Yeah,
Look
we
at that
gotta
one.
find the puppies.
There's so many strays.
They're very
El
sensitive.
otro got a lot of ticks.
Yep. This dog looks like he needs medical help immediately. We have gained his trust by giving him food, and now we're gonna use that trust to get a leash on him.
He's bleeding from his head too.
Yeah. And he's blind.
Yeah, his eyes are bad. This dog has an injury to its head. You can see there's blood. Somebody might have hit him, or he might have had a seizure and hit the rock. His eyes are totally infected. Don't know if he can actually see very much out of them. And he has a bit of mange and crust. There's crust on his ears. So it probably has a severe infection in both of his ears.
Look at that ear. That's not ticks anymore.
That's not ticks.
That's just rotten. Whew. So sad.
Mm-hmm.
This is the sad truth of dogs living here in the streets. You know, they are free, but they're not taken care of. They don't receive medical help. People, they can see them deteriorating every day, and people just learn just to look at them like they were born like this. This is an older dog, and he's been on this earth for a long time, and he wasn't born like this. It's so sad. But we're gonna help him. It's a sad part, but it's a happy part, because in a matter of no time, he's gonna recover, and you're gonna get to see the real dog. But he's sticking to the leash very well. It's like a birthday party.
Mm-hmm. His lucky day.
What day is today?
Today is Wednesday. Your name should be...
It's Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday, yeah.
As you do the rescue, you also have to do the mental rescue, because everything he knows is the streets. So we're about to transfer him from the streets into a cage. So you have to be very mindful about it.
His ears are so bad.
You ever seen this before?
No.
Yeah, you have to have a strong heart to do this.
Oh, yeah.
You have to have a big heart and a strong heart. Come on, my friend. Come on. Come on, my friend. There you go.
This is one of many, many, many dogs. Sometimes it's heartbreaking that you can't do more, but you save one dog, one life at a time, you know, and you just keep going.
They have to do volunteer decision.
Hi,
He's ready.
baby.
The only thing that's not infected is the spirit.
Right.
Everything else is pretty infected. Wednesday's rescuers will take him immediately to a veterinarian. They hope he can be nursed back to health and then be adopted out to a new home. You can keep the leash, buddy.
Leash is on us.
How you feel?
Oh, it feels good to take a dog out of the streets.
That's what these ladies do this.
That's
Oh,
it.
yeah. So now we're going to transport this dog to Mrs. Franco's
Go.
sanctuary. So
Let's go. I want to meet her.
Woohoo.
I want to meet her.
The lady.
Feels good, right?
In Tijuana, my dad and I helped rescue a stray dog who appears to be in bad shape. We're taking him to the Sanctuary of Hope, where he can get the medical attention he needs.
We rescued a dog off the street today, so we're bringing it to you so the doctor can look it over. Let's see him. Oh,
Yeah. Very typical, unfortunately.
it
Right?
is.
Today, volunteer veterinarian Paula Diaz will examine and treat Wednesday. What do you think, doctor? How old this dog is?
Like 7,
Out of 1 to 10, how bad is this dog?
9.9,
So if it was 10, he was dead or something?
probably.
Like you couldn't save him.
Yes.
But that's blood, right? That's blood and
It is
dirt.
blood and some pus and scabs all around.
There's a point where not even the ticks or the fleas jump on them. That's how bad their skin is.
It's very common in a chronic process of mange.
How do you get rid of that stuff on his ear?
We have to treat it with medication, a specific medication. Yeah, but basically wash it.
You definitely trust people.
Yeah,
That's a good one,
great.
yeah.
That's great.
And this is a dog that hasn't visited a vet in a long time. Or
Ever. Or never, ever.
Is he gonna be in quarantine, separated from the other dogs because of
He has to
age?
be. Yes, he has to be.
Dogs from the streets of Tijuana often come into contact with many different diseases. This is true for Wednesday, who will have to be kept in quarantine from the other dogs here for now. I'm gonna face my fear.
So can you hold his head, please? Let me check first. And there's not even any humidity on the
Just
strip.
really bad.
Yes, it is. Basically means that his eyes are not producing any tears,
Yeah, he has no lubrication.
no lubrication at all.
Come on, dude. Get some in your eyes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you'll see the difference.
yeah. They shine now.
Uh-huh,
It looks better.
much better. Poor baby. He spent a long time on the streets.
Look at the eyes now, guys. Look at the eyes. Voila! He's beginning to feel better and look better.
How is the dog doing?
Well, I don't think that he's doing as well, but we can work with him, so.
Yeah?
I will have to make some tests.
Yeah, but we clean his eyes.
Yeah, look at the difference.
Wednesday has a long road to recovery ahead, but he's now in safe hands with Mrs. Franco. What you do here is a miracle.
Oh, I love the animals. All kind of animals, not only the dogs.
And to make room for Wednesday, one of these Tijuana street rescues gets to leave the sanctuary for a better life in San Diego.
This is Raina, and she's been going to be adopted by someone in San Diego. So as we brought Mrs. Franco another rescue, and we're taking one away.
I am so sad, but I am so happy at the same time. Every time I let one dog go, my heart goes with that dog. But Wednesday, he's going to fill the empty hole that Raina left.
All right, let's go.
Ready.
Many people came together today to save the life of one stray dog and find a new home for another. The stray dogs of Tijuana are a big problem, but they have some dedicated saviors on their side. What an honor.
A great experience.
Very proud of what you built. Big heart. We need people like you.
Thank you very much for coming, Cesar. Really, really, I am so happy.
¿Ya?
Thank you.
Un abrazo, pues. Un abrazo para mi hijo también, para que se llene de bendiciones.
Gracias que
Well, the rest of her life begins.
We have one more thing to do in San Diego. At a shelter in Rosarito, Mexico, we picked up this rescue dog, Raina, and are now headed across the border to meet her new foster parents in San Diego, JR and Jessica Fisher. The Fishers already have 2 dogs, and the test for Raina will be to fit in at her new home.
You always want the new dog to show distance and calm. Can we put the Chihuahua down now? There you go. Nice. It's good. It's a good match.
I'm super excited to see that Raina finally has a home, to see what love's all about and what a home can be and not living out on the streets. And Raina's going to fit in really well, I think. Yeah, she's going to be a part of the family.
Welcome to America. A month after being rescued from the streets of Tijuana, Wednesday's mange has cleared up, is out of quarantine, and he's ready to be adopted into a loving home. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and join me on my mission of better humans, better planet.